Okay, we're talking about the cervical spine, the neck portion that you guys are struggling with a little bit here. It's very simple. This is the issue. You are suffering pain running down your scapula, the tricep, your fingers are numb. There's something going on that you feel in your neck, stiffness. It's either a bulge or a herniation, most likely a bulge. A herniation, you need some sort of medication. You need pain relief. There's nothing that you can do to make that bulge heal faster than the 6 to 10 weeks it's gonna take to heal that bulge. The worst thing you can do is let things atrophy. In your life, you are leaning your head forward. It's not that you're looking down, it's that your head is shifting forward into this position. That might be talking with someone, that might be sitting at your computer or driving. You have to remember is we do want to have this curvature in our neck. We don't necessarily want it to be pulled back so that our cervical spine is vertical. We just want it to be natural. And I'm going to show you. So what we want to do is we want to concentrate on where our body position is. We don't want to worry about this idea of pinching our shoulder blades together. That's not the key. Essentially all we're going to do is we're going to take our ribs when we're in this head forward position, and we're just going to lift our ribs up, okay? That's basically all we're going to do. We're going to shift from the thoracic body, getting this guy up in the air, okay? That in turn is immediately just going to pull yourself up in this direction, and then if need be, you're going to, if you have to look down, you're going to look down. If you're going to look up, you're going to look up. But you can't drop your ribs down because that is what propels that head forward. So, ribs up, head in a neutral position, not pressed way back, just neutral, and working from here, okay? The next thing that we're going to do is work on developing our postural muscles to help that position. Take a band, we're going to wrap it around ourselves, and we're gonna Superman, like Clark Kent, when he pulls his shirt open, okay, to reveal the S on his chest, we are pulling back, all right? Opening yourself up. Put a little tempo in it. Open, hold, slow, return. Open, hold, slow, return. These are called voodoo bands, okay? They're in all the gyms. Mobility wad voodoo bands, you can find them everywhere. They're typically rolled up in these small little bundles. Best exercise you can do for that postural stuff you're trying to do. Now, we have to talk about your actual exercise, your fitness routine. All the movements in the gym, like the press, the push press, the push jerk, all have to be done with a neutral head. You want to make sure that nothing is going to cause you to move your chin up and down through your movements. So when you get caught in a certain movement, like this front squat where my chin rises, I have to readjust for the next rep and drop my chin to a neutral position. If it comes into the back squat, if your chin is coming up, you have to neutralize that head and get it in the right position. When it comes to the overhead squat or the snatch or any barbell movement, it's so important to keep your head neutral. Deadlift, chin is too high. Next rep, drop that chin into a neutral position so I don't feel pain or I don't cause pain later. When it comes to the clean or it comes to any other explosive movement, I have to make sure that it's gonna look a little different than everyone else. When it comes to the body weight stuff like burpees or box jumps, the same thing. I'm pretending like I'm wearing a neck collar. When I'm doing my push-ups or my pull-ups, the same thing applies. I never look at the ceiling, whether it's a strict or kipping pull-up, making sure my head is neutral at all times. The basic concept behind not injuring your neck, don't wiggle your head and wiggle your neck. Don't do things that cause your head to damage your neck. Keep yourself neutral. Keep yourself as if you've got a brace on where you can't move your neck when you do things. So for whatever direction you're pushing, pulling, or moving in, stop snapping your head up and down. Your crappy position in your lifestyle is causing this issue, and the gym is exposing it. Worst thing you could do is let your body atrophy, okay? So we're gonna get on a plan. You're gonna ask me questions. All the coaches will know your issues. Let's make sure we're smart about this, okay? Thank you.